Happy Friday and welcome to your morning Kairos. Today we'll be wrapping up Mark chapter 10 a little bit. We'll be looking at verses 29 through 31, which finishes up the story of the rich young ruler. But also for today's spiritual discipline, we're going to be practicing an examen, which is essentially just a brief time to reflect, to examine your life a little bit and how your relationship is with God. And then we're going to wrap up today's video with some time in prayer. So with that, I'm going to be reading Mark chapter 10, verses 29 through 31. Yes, Jesus replied, and I assure you that everyone who has given up house or brothers or sisters or mother or father or children or property for my sake or for the good news will receive now in return 100 times as many houses, brothers, sisters, mothers, children, and property, along with persecution. And in the world to come, that person will have eternal life. But many who are the greatest now will be least important then. And those who seem least important now will be the greatest then. And while for this video I'm not going to go too into detail with today's passage, I just want to know what stuck out to you about the least and the great, and what it might mean to give things up for the sake of following Christ, or for the sake of sharing the good news with someone. What might it mean to give something up for you? So with that, we're going to move into a time of examen. I'm going to give you a minute to look at these two questions and just to think through it, reflect on it. Where has God been present with you this week? And where have you felt detached from His presence this week? As in, whether you might feel close at one point this week and pretty far away from God at another point this week. What are those? Just take this next minute. Well, I hope that examen was a meaningful time. Now I'm going to give you a minute to just wrap us up in prayer. And to pray for a eternal mindset, to not be so caught up in our temporary needs, like the rich young ruler's wealth, but instead to have an eternal mindset of looking to Christ and to heaven first. Take this next minute and pray. So that's it. Thank you for watching today, and I hope you have a great day.